A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a controversial move that has drawn sharp criticism from political analysts and opponents alike, former President Donald Trump has officially revoked former Vice President Kamala Harris's Secret Service protection, a decision that was communicated by White House officials on Friday. This action comes just weeks before Harris is set to embark on a promotional tour for her new book, which reflects on her failed presidential campaign against Trump in the previous election cycle. According to federal law, former vice presidents are entitled to 6 months of Secret Service protection after leaving office, a period that concluded for Harris on July 21st. However, in a rare move, former President Joe Biden had extended her protection for an additional year, which was set to last until July 2026. This extension was reportedly enacted through a directive that Biden signed discreetly before the end of his term, indicating a commitment to the safety of his vice president. Trump's administration, however, has taken the stance to discontinue this protection, citing a letter that authorized the discontinuation of security details for Harris. Critics have described this action as a blatant act of revenge against a political rival, raising concerns about the implications for Harris's safety as she prepares for her upcoming book tour, titled 107 Days, which includes stops in cities like London and Toronto. The title of the book refers to the brief duration of her presidential campaign, which has become a point of reflection for the former vice president. In light of the revoked protection, the California Highway Patrol has stepped in to provide Harris with dignitary protection, a decision that has been met with mixed responses from local officials. California Governor Gavin Newsom has refrained from confirming the security arrangements, but emphasized that the safety of public officials should not be subjected to political whims. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass has also voiced her concerns, labeling the revocation as another instance of political retaliation that endangers Harris. She expressed her commitment to working with Governor Newsom to ensure the former vice president's safety during her time in Los Angeles. While the Secret Service, California Highway Patrol, and Los Angeles Police Department have remained tight-lipped about the specifics of Harris's protection plan, sources have indicated that the CHP will provide security, although the duration of this arrangement remains unclear. This decision to revoke Harris's Secret Service detail comes at a time when she is facing an elevated threat level, particularly during her presidential run. A recent threat intelligence assessment by the Secret Service found no credible threats against her, yet the potential for danger remains a concern, especially given the political climate. Trump's history of stripping security from former allies who have turned critics is well documented, with notable instances including the revocation of protection for former National Security Advisor John Bolton and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, both of whom have faced threats from foreign adversaries. The former president has also previously cut protection for Biden's children, Hunter and Ashley Biden, after they were granted extended security by their father. Harris's predecessor, former Vice President Mike Pence, did not receive an extension beyond the standard 6 months of protection, which raises further questions about the criteria and motivations behind such decisions. As a former senator, attorney general, and district attorney, Harris has had a long career in public service, and her safety should be a priority regardless of political affiliations. In conclusion, the revocation of Kamala Harris's Secret Service protection by Donald Trump has sparked a heated debate about the intersection of politics and personal safety. As Harris prepares for her book tour, the implications of this decision will undoubtedly continue to unfold, raising important questions about the responsibilities of public officials to ensure the safety of their counterparts in a deeply divided political landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.